this week. Are you kidding me? And like God owes us something, by the way. He owes you nothing. He's God. You're not. But we go through this life and we just kind of get in this routine, this rut, and we're like, well, this is the way it's going to be. We're going to work, die, pay taxes, and that's it. Right? Well, yeah, you'll actually pay taxes after you die too. Isn't that awful? So all of that's true. I got it out of order, but either way, there you go. That's what we get into, right? And we think, well, this is the best there is. And then we miss out on some of the best times of life. The Office. Have you ever watched The Office? If you haven't, you're missing out on a good show. I mean, don't worry, the first season, lots of great moments, but it's a little slow, I get it. But just stick with it. It's a good show. It's funny. You guys know me. I like dry, witty humor. It's very much my kind of show, right? But in the very final moments of that series, there's a character named Andy, and he says in that, wouldn't it be great to know if you were living in the middle of the good old days while they were going on? Or something to that effect, okay? And in the moment, you're like, oh, and it's a very like poignant quote and moment in the show, because there's kind of a lot of reminiscing and celebrating things like that. Oh, even the good things, oftentimes we miss out on because we're just kind of we don't really know how to even celebrate that a lot of times in our life. In Ezra chapter 4, we saw where they are brought back to the promised area, where they're going to land, where they're going to rebuild the temple. They get permission from the king to do that, and they're pressing on, and people start getting jealous. They want to be involved in the shiny new good stuff that's going on with the church, and now all of a sudden they're jealous and they're told to stop at the end of chapter 4. And then in chapter 5, they start rebuilding again. The idea, though, is here that even though the world brings opposition, there's still purpose in what God is doing in your life. So yes, maybe you're in the rut of things, of life, and you kind of just keep doing things. By the way, this isn't really a sermon right here on this side ramp, if I can. Would you give me permission for just a second? All right, here it is. Oftentimes, have you ever found yourself just not in the mood to read your Bible? Just maybe not in the mood to pray? Maybe not in the mood to